opportunity. We just finished blowing out our gutters and everything, so I got some grunge on the house and got some cobwebs and everything. So I'm gonna take this time to wash my house, but a few people have asked me a few questions about some things, so I'm not sure if I can remember what all they are that they wanted to know, but some of the things that I remember. Somebody wanted to see what was on the end of my hose on my gun. This is on everything we use basically, and I've got it quick connected there. But basically I've got a Mosmatic high pressure swivel, and I've got a ball valve to turn off the flow so that I can change tips, guns, go to the surface cleaner, or simply just fill a bucket with this if I want to, or actually go ahead and wash a house with it. If you choke that ball valve enough, you'll get some distance, but you'll also draw soap if you don't choke it too far. And then I've got a quick connect on there, obviously, and a lot of guys may or may not do this, and I may have picked this up from someone, or I may have thought of it myself. Who knows? But basically, I use the stainless steel, all stainless steel. Everything gets stainless steel, pretty much. If it comes with brass, we'll let it ride until it fails, but then I'll replace it with stainless steel. But there's what's on the end of every hose, and the reason I've got it quick connected is if I have to add an extra 50, extra 100, I can still take that off and still have this on my end. This Mosmatic high pressure swivel, I've never had one go bad. We've busted one or two before, basically when we've had a new hose end or something and the threads weren't matching up for some reason. We've busted just putting on brand new one. So, but other than that, these Mosmatic swivels, never ever had one go bad yet. Ball valves, they go out every now and then. I don't know what inside actually causes it to fail or anything, but that's what's in on my hose. So my house washing gun, I actually use an ST-1500. It's a Sutner. They've changed them since I started buying these. They've gone to like an 8 or 10 gallon a minute, but this one here is a 12 gallon a minute, made in Germany. Germans make good stuff. I use a 12-inch lance because I like to straighten that stream of water out after it comes through the gun. And then again, more stainless steel, and of course a J-rod 4-way. I love it. My particular instance, I don't have any high pressure tips in here when I wash houses. We just stop the flow of soap either with a ball valve, or we just actually take the soap tube out. But in this particular one, I've got a 0.60 for an 8 gallon minute. That shoots a nice fat heavy stream. The wind doesn't affect it as bad, and it doesn't start spraying out really bad and going into that mist mode where you can't even see and it's going everywhere. So the 60 is perfect for me. Then the rest of these are 40s. They will all draw soap and they will all rinse well, but my favorite probably is this one here. Here, let me show you here. This one here is a 0540. It's a 5 degree, so it'll shoot those 2-story heights, but with a nice little narrow pattern. It'll coat an entire gutter, whatnot. And then these other ones I use at the bottom, a 1540 and a 2540. Nice wide pattern with still enough force to kind of, disturb the mold, mildew, and algae that's on the house, especially if it's thick. You kind of want to disturb it when you're putting the bleach on, or your detergent. Some people are afraid of the word bleach, but I love the word bleach. It makes me money. But that's basically why I don't go with a 40-40. I want it to kind of be able to aggravate some of that deeper algae if it's really nasty, and I can get under there and the chemicals start doing its work. But that's what I use for washing houses. And typically with an 8 gallon minute, you can hit 3 stories with that 0.60.